God says that we are gods. We are the gods of the earth.
That's right.
We are the superheroes of the earth.
That's right.
But what happened to us? Why are we at the bottom of society?
Bring it out.
Read.
And all of you are children of the Most High.
We are the sons of God. Therefore, we are gods.
That's
A
right.
son of God is a God.
That's right.
But what happened to us? Keep reading.
But ye shall die like men.
But we are dying like men.
Get out.
We are dying like men because we are in sin. Yeah, what should we do? Blacks and Hispanics, did you know that we're the same people?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You know that?
Yes, tell me more about it.
Tell you more about it. Okay, blacks and Hispanics, when you look at right here, you would be what? Afro-American? Or you a West Indian? African-American? You will come from the tribe of Judah. That's your tribe. You descend from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
You are part of the 12 tribes of Israel. We are the same people. And look what God thinks about us. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6. Because God sees these people different from everybody else. My brother, do you feel different? Do you feel special? You feel special? Look what God says about you. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So God calls you holy, my brother. What's your name? Steve. I'm your host, Steve. Nice to meet you. So Steve, God says that you are holy to him, right? Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
So Steve, God says that you're special, Steve. You're special. Okay? You're special. Read.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
And you're better than all the people that are upon the face of the earth, Steve. Remember that. But check this out, Steve. Give me 1 Peter 5 and 8. 1 Peter 5 and 8. Steve, we shouldn't be doing drugs. All right, Steve? According to God, God says that we should not do that to our temple. You know you are the temple of God?
Bring that out. Bring that out.
Hold that and give 1 Corinthians 3 and 16.
Bring it out.
1 Corinthians 3 and 16. I'm going to show you, Steve. You heard that God already said that you are holy to him. You're special. More than everybody else. More than what? The white man. The white man that provide those drugs to our people to do this to themselves. The white man that has put us in slavery. God says that you're better than those people. Check this out.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
See, Steve? You are the temple of God. Read.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
But the Spirit of God is in you. You are the temple. The Spirit of God is in you, Steve. Read.
If any man defile the temple of God.
But if you defile your temple, Steve, by doing drugs, by over drinking, being a drunkard, by eating pork, eating shrimp, doing those things, you are defiling your temple. You are also the temple of God.
That's right.
We should not be doing drugs. We should not be getting drunk out here. That's why you see us being sober. We want to be an example to you, brothers.
Bring it out.
Okay? You are God's temple. Don't do that. Read.
If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy.
And God could destroy us. So we cannot be drinking till we get drunk. We cannot be smoking, sniffing, or injecting. We cannot be getting drugged. And guess what? We cannot be eating pork either. You cannot be eating shrimp. And you cannot be committing adultery.
Right. That's right.
That's also defiling your temple.
Right.
No tattoos. There's many ways of defiling your temple. Committing sin is defiling your temple. We cannot be doing those things. God says that we are special people unto him, more than everybody else in the world. Big bro, what's your name?
Bro, I'm just listening.
Say what?
I'm just listening.
You're just listening. All right, brother, just listening,
Taking it.
right?
I'm not, the thing is,
God says that you're special.
I'm not going to debate. I'm just listening because that's what's wrong.
Okay, you're not going to debate, you're just listening. Cool.
Just
Take
listen.
it,
Take it in.
right, take it in, and then meditate on it.
And use your discernment.
Use your discernment and meditate on it. And guess what? None of this stuff is hidden. You can find this stuff in books. We got this stuff from the books. None of this stuff is hidden. None of it, right? God says that you're special, right? Go to 1 Peter 5 and 8. Right? Read that. Read what you got.
1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober.
You said what?
Be sober.
God says that you must be sober. Read.
Be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
Guess what? When you're not sober, when you're not clear-minded, when you're too drunk to think, you're on drugs and you cannot think, the devil is really, he's like the, he confuses you and he gets you, he's like a roaring lion. So guess what, bro? He's gonna keep you in sin. Stop doing those things and learn your history, all right? All right.
I lost my girlfriend, but guess what?
Bro,
God showed me that my thoughts are not your thoughts.
Right.
My ways are not my ways. And all I gotta say, God has everything under control, brother. And he knows.
all right, big bro. Remember, you are children of Israel. You most likely come from the tribe of Judah. The same tribe that Christ came from, you come from the same tribe that God came from. You are the Jew. The real Jew on earth, that is you, my brother. So don't knock yourself down. Build yourself up. You are a king in this world. You are a God. Look what God says, Psalms 82 and verse 6. God, Psalms 82 and verse 6. Look what he says. Look.
You got Abraham right here.
Yeah, Psalms 82 and verse 6, Abraham. Look what God says about us. Right? Because you see that you're part of the 12 tribes of Israel, right? All right, while you're leaving, listen to this. Look what God says.
The book of Psalms, chapter 82 and verse 6. I have said, ye are gods.
Say what?
Ye are gods.
God says that we are gods. We are the gods of the earth.
That's right.
We are the superheroes of the earth.
That's right.
But what happened to us? Why are we at the bottom of society?
Bring it out.
Read.
And all of you are children of the Most High.
We are the sons of God. Therefore, we are gods. A son of God is a God.
That's right.
But what happened to us? Keep reading.
But ye shall die like men.
But we are dying like men.
Get out.
We are dying like men because we are in sin. We are in sin. What's your name, big bro? Abraham? I'm Yehoshua. Abraham, you saw what tribe you come from? What tribe? What tribe the brother tell you you come from? Okay, but where are you from? Asher. So you're from Colombia? No, you're Mexican? Mexican, you come from the tribe of Issachar.
That's right.
That's right.
You from the tribe of Issachar.
That's right.
Guess who else knew that? The same people that conquered you knew that information.
Right.
You see this book right here? Go ahead and get page 88. You're going to see that we've always known that we are the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
What happened was that we got colonized and we were enslaved and they made us forget who we were. Now we think we're Catholic, we're Baptist, we're Christian, we're black, Latinos, Mexicans. But we are the 12 tribes of Israel and we've always known that before we got colonized and enslaved. Check this out.
This is The Origins of the American Indians by Lee E. Huddleston. Page 88.
Okay.
The Mexicans.
So we're talking about the Mexicans, right? That's where you're from, Abraham, right? You're a Mexican, right? What does it say?
The Mexicans are originally of the 10 tribes captured by Salmanasar.
So when you read that history in the Bible, when it refers to the 10 tribes, you see Ephraim right here, the Puerto Ricans, all the way down, those were the 10 tribes. There was a split. That's why when you read the New Testament, you hear about the Jews or the Gentiles. These were the Gentiles. We have split apart. That's what happened. We are those 10 tribes. It says originally. Originally, we were those people, right? So you can't change that. Something that's original cannot be changed, right?
That's right.
Read.
And of the family of Issachar.
And the family of who?
Issachar.
Issachar. And we knew that before we had this book. And when we read this book, we saw that they also knew that too. They were just hiding it from us. So it says that the Mexicans are originally of the 10 tribes, right? And are from the tribe of Issachar.
That's right.
And what else?
Whom the Indians recognized as their special ancestor.
And guess what? They weren't brainwashed to believe that. Our ancestors knew that. They knew, oh yeah, Issachar? Yeah, that's our special ancestor. We know that.
Right.
But what happened? We forgot that information. Why? Because of Catholicism. Christianity had
right.
erased all that history
right.
from us that we don't even know now. We think we are the Gentiles, the real Gentiles.
Right.
We think we're just heathens.
Right.
We think that this book, the Bible, has nothing to do with us. You can put
Right.
this away. We think that this Bible has nothing to do with that, but guess what? That is our book. Those are our records, because it talks about the Mexicans. Give me that in Genesis 49, and let's start at verse 1. We're going to show you how we know that. Look, Genesis 49 and verse 1. You got it?
The book of Genesis chapter 49 and verse 1.
go.
And Jacob called unto his sons.
So Jacob, his name got changed to Israel. These are his sons, the 12 tribes. Read.
And said, gather yourselves together,
Okay.
that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
So he's going to tell them where they're going to be in the last days. We are in the last days today. Jacob said that to them thousands of years ago. And look what he said to Issachar. Jump down to verse 14.
Genesis 49 and verse 14.
Go.
Issachar.
So Issachar, we know now that our ancestors saw that as a special ancestor, Issachar, right? Read.
Is a strong ass.
God says that Issachar is a strong ass, a donkey. What attributes does a donkey have? A donkey could rise up early working all the way till he goes to sleep. He don't stop working. That's the Mexican. Are you not like that? I'm like that. I can't stop working. It's just in me. I'm always doing something. That's how we are. God says that we're what?
Issachar is a strong ass.
A strong ass. And guess what? An ass is also what? A stubborn creature, ain't he? We are stubborn people as Mexicans as well, right? Keep reading.
Couching down between two burdens.
And we cast down between two burdens. What that is? Two burdens is what? We work long hours for low wages. Right? We try to build businesses, but yet we can't make ends meet. Those are the two burdens. We catch hell over here in America, and we catch hell in Mexico with the cartels, with the government, the crooked cops, all that stuff. It don't stop for us. No matter where we at, it's always two burdens for the Mexicans.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is